Hi, I'm Keith Warren, and I'm joined by Donnie O'Fallon. And during this time of quarantine, our age group ministers have been able to reach out to our children and preteen and students through our various social media channels by making videos. And today we wanted to sit down with some of our adult pastors and talk with them about how this is affecting their ministries. So, Donnie, your primary area of responsibility is pastoral care and ministry to our boomer generation. So tell me a little bit about how this has affected the way we do pastoral care as a church.
Well, Keith, every one of us have five senses. The greatest sense, we're told, is that of touch. Well, that has been removed from us. So the ministry of presence is, we're not able to be with our various individuals who need our ministry at this time. And so because of that, we've had to look at the second most effective way other than the ministry of presence, and that's by phone and by texting and so forth. The way that we visit hospitals, nursing homes, in home with families, surgeries, we can't do that any longer.
Yeah, all that's changed, right? Hospitals will only let sometimes won't even let the spouse in to visit. Surgeries, we're having to make those calls prior to.
Absolutely. So we go into, we call them the morning before a surgery or the night before. If it's an early morning, we stay in contact either via text or phone call or email with the family members because their needs are different. They have concerns about their loved one that they can't be with. And so we have to minister to them as well. And the only way we can do that is by phone primarily.
Very good.
So
very good. So, Donnie, we've been meeting online. This Sunday will be our third week to only have services available online. How has that affected the boomer generation that you spend most of your time with?
In my conversations with leaders and teachers and individuals in those classes as well, they are greatly appreciative of the fact that we have an online worship service, the worship team, and how well they have done what they do to present the gospel on Sunday mornings. But each one of them have basically said the same thing. We miss not being together. We miss our families. We miss the interaction with them. And so most of our boomers are social, they are active, and they, for the most part, are somewhat tech savvy. And so some of those individuals who are in the boomer Sunday school classes have begun to reach out with Zoom on their own, taking the initiative to use that means of media to present Sunday school lessons, to get the group together to talk about what they have a little interaction, that same kind of interaction. But they miss, for the most part, they really do miss the family, meeting with the family of God.
Gathering together is so important. And,
it is.
And being unable to do that. It has been interesting to see how even our older classes are using technology like Zoom or FaceTime or other technology to stay connected and sort of maintain those relationships that they have enjoyed for years in their Bible study classes.
And being connected, each one of them has said, I miss hearing their voice. I miss getting a hug. That social distancing that we have to observe now.
I think we'll all be happy when that's brought to a close.
Absolutely.
All right, so Donnie, I got one last question for you. And during this time of quarantine and social distancing, what are some specific ways that your ministry is using to reach out and care for the members of the boomer generation?
Well, as I said, communication is an important part of our boomer ministry and boomer life, as is true with the other segment of our church as well. One of the things that I'm beginning today is to do what I'm calling Touch Tuesday. I want to offer some information, ways and means of being able to reach out, ways to interact other than what we're doing, and share that with those 6, 7, Sunday school groups that have boomers in them, and then to be able to encourage them to, on Thursday, do what I'm calling Touch Thursday. And that is take some of the information that they want to use or have additional information that they can share with the group, encouraging them. Truly, absence does make the heart grow fonder.
Yeah.
And so being able to stay in touch and being able to communicate and share and laugh of some of those things that have happened to us during this time is an important thing. I believe the writer of Proverbs was correct when he says that a merry heart does good like a medicine.
Yeah.
So being able to laugh at ourselves in these things that and little bloopers that happen to us in the course of a day while we're staying at home and not being able to connect with one another.
Yeah, it's been hard to find reasons to laugh recently.
Really?
And I think anytime we can help a little bit in that department, that'll be good. Well, that's exciting, Donnie. I want to thank you for being here today. Thank you for your ministry. Thank you for joining us for this time. We hope that you're taking care of your family. And don't forget to let us know if you have a need. You can reach us on our church app, by email, call in the office, social media. All those ways are available all the time. And so you reach out if you need us. Thanks again. Have a great day.